Good morning, and today is Thursday, the 18th day of June 2020, and we are going to be telling the time to 5 minutes. So remember when we did our counting in fives? Let's have a quick go now, just to remind ourselves. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. We can stop at 60 because there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. Let's look at today's then. Now, discovering, tell the time to 5 minutes. Remember, pause if you want to work it out. Let's have a read. So this young lady is waiting for a train. It says all trains leave on the hour. She says they've been waiting half an hour already. This is the time now. Can we see what the time is? It's not yet 12 o'clock. Don't get mixed up thinking it's 11 o'clock because it's not, because it's the large and the largest one, the longest one is showing the minutes. This is the hour. It's not quite 12 o'clock. How long has it been since the last train left? And the clue is here. How long will it be until the next train leaves? Think about that and pause it, and let's have a look. All trains leave on the hour. This means every train leaves at the o'clock time. So how long has it been since the last train? Let's have a look at this a little bit bigger. So if we can see, how long has it been? Remember, we're going to be counting in 5 minutes. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And although you can't see that as shaded in, that is 55. So we know it has been 55 minutes since the last train left. Yes? The next one says, how long will it be till the next train leaves? So how long will it be? So if we look at the time here, we can see, remember, the trains leave on the hour, so that will leave in, how many minutes is that? Did you get it right? Yeah? The time is 5 minutes to 12, and it will leave in 5 minutes time, won't it? Did you get on all right with that? Brilliant. Let's have a look then. This looks a bit tricky, but it's not, because it's in Roman numerals. And when you're in year 4, you'll be doing Roman numerals. And we know that that is the same as 1 o'clock. We can see 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5. So all of those are Roman numerals, but it's exactly the same position as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to 12. So this one shows 4 o'clock. And if you have a look at this one, it's not quite 4 o'clock. Can you see? That was on spot on 4, but that's not quite 4. It is 5 minutes towards 4 o'clock. Remember on Monday when we did looking at it going towards the hour, when we first looked at the unit of work. So if that's 5 minutes to, how many would this be? How many do you think? Have a think. That's 5. That's 5. That would be, did you get it right? 10 minutes towards. This one then is 5, 10. What would this one be? This would be 15 minutes to 4, or quarter to 4, because that is a quarter. Remember, a quarter of the hour. We can see now with our fractions how that would work. That looks lovely when you do it like that. That's quarter to 4. What about this one then? What time would it be? We count 5, 10, 15, 20, isn't it? It would be 20 minutes to 4. So there are 20 minutes until 4 o'clock. In 20 minutes time, 5, 10, 15, 20, it would be 4 o'clock. So the time is 20 minutes to 4. Now let's look at the next section then to help us. Look at the clocks below. What time does each one show? So let's have a look. The hour hand, because it's smaller, so it allows us to see the time. Well, we know it's not 1 o'clock because that minute hand's not on 12. We know it's left 1, so it's 1 something. Should we count in fives? So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So it's 25 minutes past what time? It's gone past 25 minutes past 1 o'clock. So we say 25 minutes past 1. Now, if we look now, they're going towards, aren't they? We're looking at the minutes going towards that's left before we get to 12. So we know it's not yet got to 9, has it? But it will be in how many minutes time will it be 9 o'clock? So we know that these are 5-minute intervals, 5, 10. So we know in 10 minutes time it will be 9 o'clock, 10 minutes to 9. So we're counting in our fives. Did you get that right? Yeah. If we wanted to say it a different way, how many minutes has it gone past 8? Because we know it's left 8 and it's not 9. It would have been 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It would be 50 minutes past 8 o'clock. But we never say after half past that it's 50 minutes past. We say 10 minutes towards 9 because it's closest to 9. So we say 10 minutes to 9 o'clock. Not quite 9 o'clock because it's not on that 9 yet. So today's, I think we should really sail through today's work nice and easily. Let's look then at our challenge. It says use the clock face to help you answer the questions. So you are going to put the hours in your clock face. On your challenge, I have put 3 clocks on so you can draw the hours or the minutes in or whatever you need. Where might the minute and the hour and be if the time is something past 6? So we know it's gone past 6 o'clock. Where would it be if it's gone past 6? And we want to know where the hour and would be. Let's look at B. Where might the minute hand and the hour hand be at something to 10? So it's not going to be 10 o'clock because it's something towards 10. So think about carefully where those hands will be. And let's look at C. Where might the hands be if the time is 20 to something? So we want both hands now. Where will they be if it's 20 minutes to something, towards something? And it could be 20 minutes towards 1, towards 2, 3, 4, 5. It's up to you. And this young man's saying, I can say which half of the clock the minute hand is in. He's saying, I can say which 2 numbers the hour hand is pointing between. So can you do the same? Today then, we are starting our work on page 44. Let's look at our reflect. And there's the time. Can we see the time here? Yeah, we know where it is. Definitely not 4 o'clock, and it's definitely not 3 o'clock because it's nowhere on top of those. It's not covering them at all. It's not far from there though. Plus this hand, if it was o'clock, it would be right on the 12, and it's not. So how do you know what time it is? Explain to a partner using these words. You've got to use the words minute and o'clock, hour and because. This is where you definitely need to say it out loud to anyone in the room or even to the wall. I mean, I'm actually talking at the moment to an empty screen. I feel quite happy about that though, because I know you'll be watching me teach. So have a little practice saying it out all of the time until you know you've used all of those words and you've got it right. Then write it down. So that's it for today. Let's look at tomorrow. So tomorrow we are going to be telling the time to 1 minute. To 1 minute. That should be a nice lesson, shouldn't it? See you tomorrow. Bye.